What I'm going to say is I think it immediately becomes a top 100 because
Really?
we're going to be the liquidity providers for this ecosystem. And this, to me, this is probably not the most, but one of the most slept on projects in all of crypto as of right now. And it's because people are, a little freaked out because of all of the other stuff that's been happening over the years in big partnership sort of deals. So DevvE has a partner, which I think to be NASDAQ, but can't say for sure because I don't know. However, if it is, then it's going to be game changing for this ecosystem. So what is your price prediction, Dragon Rider, if that happens? However, what if we get some kind of announcement for some big news? And what if it's NASDAQ? What do you think would happen if it were actually NASDAQ? Tell me what you think what's your price target if DevvE does announce that they are partnered with NASDAQ, one of the largest fintechs on the planet. What do you think the value of this it's a token right now, but it will become a coin probably around the time of the announcement. What I'm going to say is I think it immediately becomes a top 100 because
Really?
well, here it is. How many companies are partnered with NASDAQ right now? Nobody. There's no fintechs. There's no real fintech partnerships out here in this ecosystem and in this space. The fact that NASDAQ is the name that it is and that it runs its own stock exchange for tech stock, stuff like that. It means that it is the Learjet, if you will. Like this is the G6. This is the big deal out here, right? It is my belief that it instantly becomes a $1 billion property. And at $1 billion, and by the way, it could spike a lot more. It could actually get a little bit of wind behind it, but we should recognize that it is a monstrous achievement when you get to $1 billion and generally leads to a massive sell-off because 1 billion is a magic number. So from $1 billion market cap, maybe down to 500 million, like a catastrophic dump will happen from that point, but you'll be way higher than you were before.